Alright guys, so there's two type of hackers in Call of Duty. There's the asshole one, like this one, you know, just fucks up the game for everybody. He literally came into the lobby, this whole group of hackers came to the lobby, fucked up everybody's KD, and then left, okay? So there's two type of hackers in Call of Duty, okay? So there's the jackass one, and then there's people like this, like who just create these cool ass mods that are like cool for the community, and nobody reports these type of hackers because of the fact that they don't fuck up the game for anybody unless you really want to try and Call of Duty and play legit. But let's be honest, in a game like Black Ops 2 where it's 5 years old, sometimes it's fun to just sit back and enjoy the game. Like he made fucking Matrix mode, bro. If I go crouch right now, I can go Matrix mode. Look at my friend over there, dude. He's going super fast. Like it's just so cool, and I believe in some point in this game I go out of bounds. That was just some funny ass clips that I wanted to show, but like, yeah, honestly, there's two type of hackers in Call of Duty. There are the cool ones that are like, I don't even call them hackers because they don't fuck up the game. They're just like utilize certain assets that like you wouldn't be able to like get to on the regular. So I would like to call those modders. And then there are hackers who actually fuck up the game with like aimbot and wall hacks and all that type of shit that just fucks up the game for everybody else. That's a hacker. I think there's a difference between a hacker and a modder in Call of Duty, and like, yeah, that's all I gotta say about that one. But I don't have much to talk about for the gameplay today because the simple fact that I don't remember making this gameplay at all. I don't remember recording this at all. I'm pretty sure I do good. I mean, I have a sentry on. I don't know why I have a sentry on. This is back when I had 64 subscribers. Holy shit, this is back when I had 64 subscribers. Now I believe like at the time of recording I'm at like 89. That's fucking crazy, guys. Thank you guys so much for the growth on this channel. It's crazy looking at this. Like, oh my god, 64 subscribers, man. That's a huge growth. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for the love. But we're gonna talk about the map. I don't know the map. This map, you know, it's a nice map. You know, it's a map, and it's nice, and it's square. And you know, that's probably the best thing about it, that it's small. Because like, if this map was huge, this would probably be the worst DLC map in the game. But I don't think it's the worst DLC map in the game. I just think that it's too small. Like, I think there's a difference between having a good size map that's like medium size. I think medium size maps are the best size maps. I think that maps like Nuketown are too small and Shipment are too small. But then like a map like Terminal, like that's a good size map. Like that's fine. But this map's just too small. That's the one thing I don't like about it. But aside from gameplay, I really don't know what to talk about today. So to be honest, we're going to be talking about guns and overpowered guns, to be specific. Because I was watching a video earlier today from this guy. His name's Exclusive Ace. If you guys want to watch the video, I'll put the link down in the description. But Exclusive Ace is a YouTuber who mainly does Infinite Warfare because that's the main Call of Duty, and he's doing it because his channel is growing a lot off of it. It's easy to go off of Infinite Warfare if you have about like 1,000 subs. You already have a small fan base. You can grow off of it because you're one of the only YouTubers doing Infinite Warfare because there's nobody else doing it. So it's sort of a smart time to do it if you already have an audience, but somebody like me isn't gonna grow. But Exclusive Ace, it has a lot of good content, and he's been working on Infinite Warfare a lot. So he made a video talking about Infinite Warfare and how people really don't use the term overpowered correctly, because people like to call guns like the NV4 and the K-Bar overpowered in Infinite Warfare. But he made a video proving that his argument is true, where the NV4 is overpowered from range, yes, but up close, it's not unstoppable. No matter who you are, if you use an SMG up close, it's really not that overpowered. And if you use an SMG from far away, then it's overpowered. So he basically made this argument that there's no overpowered guns in Infinite Warfare, that Infinite Warfare is actually extremely balanced. And you know what? That actually blew my mind, because I didn't even think about it like that. Like, you know, I see where he's coming from, because he's right. If you use an ERAD on an MV4 up close on a map like Genesis, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna win the gunfight because it's a close quarter map. But if you're on a map that's super far away and like big, I don't even know the map names. All I know is Terminal and Genesis and Infinite Warfare. But if you go on a big map that's AR oriented and you go up against an MV4 with an ERAD, you're gonna lose it, because that's just how the MV4 works. It's overpowered from far away. It's great from far away, but up close it's not as good. So, you know, I see where he's coming from, where like certain guns in Infinite Warfare are good at what it's meant for, but they're situational. So I see what he means by that, but like from my experience and what I've seen and what I've done myself with these weapons, some guns are clearly more overpowered than other weapons, okay? And that's not just the shit on his argument, but it's the truth, okay? You can spin it any way that you want to, but guns like the K-Bar are overpowered, okay? When you have an assault rifle that shoots the same fire rate but has more range than an SMG. So basically, the K-Bar eliminates all SMGs in the game because you have the range of an assault rifle and the fire rate of an SMG. So what is the point of using an ERAD when you can map somebody with a K-Bar and shoot faster than them? What's the point? But that's just my opinion. Like, I'm not trying to shit on his argument or anything, but like, I feel like his argument was extremely right. Like, certain guns in the game are situationally overpowered, but certain people use the term overpowered the wrong way, and that was also a point in his video where like people don't really use the term overpowered in the correct manner. Like, people in Call of Duty like to say that any gun in the fucking game is overpowered if they're losing to it, and I'm not gonna lie, I do it sometimes. Everybody does it. Like, oh shit, this gun's overpowered just because I got my ass whipped by it. Like, that, everybody does that. But I do agree with them that people use it the wrong way. I think overpowered, when people say overpowered, they use it in the wrong term. But I think honestly, in my own words, overpowered means that it's a weapon that is so good that it makes the other guns useless, and it makes it not fun for other people to play the game because that is the only plausible weapon. That is my definition of overpowered. I don't think that guns like the MV4 are overpowered. I think that it's situationally overpowered, but I don't think that I would call it overpowered up close. I think from far away the MV4 is absolutely ridiculous and broken and overpowered, yes, but up close I think it's situational, absolutely. So I understand his argument. I don't know why the fuck I made this video, to be honest, but I got nothing else to talk about today, and if I'm being honest, I'm making this video. What time is it right now? It's 3 in the morning, and I'm making a live commentary. So I mean, hey, it's amazing, you know. Not really live, but oh well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the conversation. Now, honestly, I want to know you guys' opinion. Like, what do you guys think is an overpowered weapon? I mean, this isn't just Infinite Warfare. Like, this is every Call of Duty. Like, what is your definition of overpowered? Because your definition of overpowered can be different from mine, from another person watching this video, from anybody else in this world, because certain people just have certain definitions of overpowered. The reason why we have different definitions is because overpowered is supposed to be a term. like in real life, you don't say, oh man, this gun's overpowered. Like, no, it's a gun, you know. But in Call of Duty, you have these stats and you use them and you look at them and you're just like, well, this gun is substantially better than other guns, so it's got to be called overpowered. That's just our Call of Duty term, like slang, I guess you could say, Call of Duty slang. But honestly, like, he made the argument that no guns in Infinite Warfare are overpowered. I don't know about all that. That's all up for debate, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to smash that like button, subscribe as always. Let me know down below what you guys think about this topic. I think personally that certain guns are overpowered and some are situationally overpowered, but we're all out of the way, guys. It's been pretty good. Stays here. YouTube. I will see you fucking later.